If you guys could see the height of this ridge right here, this is absolutely incredible. This is a buildup. That's my fair on both sides, and it runs all the way across the track. This is incredible, man. This is what a mid-tarsal ridge looks like. And this is such a...
The battery drain, this has got to be it, man. Second this happened, my camera died. And I'm getting ready to come around the tree and film some enormous creatures that are sitting in this bush. And I get about 5 to 7 more seconds of footage, maybe 8 seconds of footage. I get the creatures, but this thing, whatever it is, my camera malfunctioned. And here you can see there's clearly something zipping around. Now, real time, it's like you don't even see this thing. It's so fast in real time. So what do we have going on here? Because you can plainly see that this thing is flying on its own. It's not, some kind of a, refraction. It appears to be the shape of a tube of chapstick, and yet it has the ability to shut your camera down. Now let's look at why something like this would need to exist in this exact spot. Check this footage out, because this is what I shot just before my camera died. So here it is, the Florida skunk ape. This is what they look like. You can see the brow of the creature. You can even see like some hair hanging off of his head there. The light is actually hitting the brow, and that's because the brow protrudes so much that it casts a shadow right here. But as we go through here, we're going to be able to see some really killer frames. You can literally see that this guy's in there, and he's trying to hide from me as I walk up. Look at that, man. You can see this, the hair, little hairs hanging down on the brow. The eyes are down in here. So we've got the head, the brow, and this is the actual skin tone, right? This shadow and all of this kind of a brownish, purplish color, this is actually being cast on his skin by diffusion. This white tone right here is the actual color, this grayish white. They have that achromatic skin. All of this is just diffusion from the surrounding bush and shadow, right? And we've got another one right here. You can plainly see the outline of this other one. I don't know, is it a female? I don't know. But the interesting part is, we can plainly see this crazy bone structure of this hybrid kind of human primate looking thing sitting with this other one. Is there something in front? Yes, there is. We're going to go over that as well. I have a short breakdown of that one. But right now we're looking at this magnificent piece of footage that literally we would have been standing, I would have been standing there filming these creatures had it not been for the fact that that device, here, let's look at it again, this thing right here jammed my camera. We can see I got, 8 seconds, something like that, and then my camera dies. Now, I don't remember anything about shooting this. What I remember was seeing a Sasquatch running along the road in the bush the day before. We pulled over. I had 4 or 5 people there with me that witnessed me seeing the creature. They didn't actually see the creature. But the reason we were standing in this area, the reason we hiked in here, is I had seen a Sasquatch in this area the day before. I believe it was Kathleen that said, why don't we go over there where you saw the creature? I said, okay. And we went over there and tracked them into this area. So after a tracking experience, we had the sighting, and then the following morning we're in here and I'm tracking. So after a tracking experience where we actively go into the area where I saw the creature, we end up here getting cameras jammed around what everybody says doesn't exist. And you can see the bone structure here at work. You can see there's a little hair in his face and everything. This is the Florida skunk ape. There's a group of them. We saw a big one right in this area the day before. I returned, tracked the animals successfully, as you can see, at which point someone used this technology, took out my cameras, and damaged me personally. I literally lost my camera. I forgot everything that happened on the expedition, had no idea what was going on, and for hours was completely confused. This situation where these creatures are being documented and nothing's being done about it has run its course. Was here, look at the cheekbone here. The nose, side of the nose. So this is going to be the under eye right in here. The eye is right in here. Cheekbone. Again, and I'll stretch the timeline out. We'll take a little bit, closer look here if we can get another frame out of it. It'd be nice. Yeah, look at it. So right in here, here's the creature. Let's see if we can make it look a little bit better so we can see it, That's the whole thing, is trying to get rid of that light. Now we can see the bone structure here. Okay, so what we've got is some really skeletal kind of emaciation, man. And you can see the whole thing's head. Let's see what happens. It comes in front of it, and right there we get this kind of really ape-looking skull here, and we've got the head, but there's definitely something interfering with the shot. We got the edge of whatever it is here, but this creature we already determined. You can see the line of it right here, and here's part of it here. This thing is laying in the bush, and I'm walking past. This is a giant Sasquatch creature. You can see some of that white ball in the eye there. But this is a really scary looking one, man. So here's an awesome piece of footage right here, guys. And we're staring at this creature's entire head. We've even got his ear. And he has a little one, or another one, with him, and his hand is up. You can see his fingers right here. And if we look, we can see all of his fingers right next to this guy's nose. This is the side of this guy's nose. He's got a little one in front of him. Watch this. Uh-oh. You can see his fingers. And you can see him. There's the ear and the whole head of this darker colored creature. And then it's got its hand, like it's got a small one in its lap. And that is nuts. But you can plainly see the fingers and this guy right here. So there's a big one and then a hand, and then this other one is sitting, and it looks like the hand is in front of his face. We can definitely see that there's other creatures. This is one here. So if we go back, we can see that that creature's in there, and that one above him is like in there. Obviously, it's just not coming clear because he is, right? Well, half of it. There are only fragments of self. You seek your own undoing, but the blind eye still sees all. Revel in your shame. I can see it all fade away, but I can't believe it's not supposed to be. I can see it all fade away, but I can't believe it's not supposed to be. If only I could see it. It's not supposed